You bitch. You should have died long ago, bitch. With you dead, the position of feuds young madam is mine.
Mom, where's you watching?
What's wrong with you? Chow chow, trust me, I handled that woman. No evidence will be left, look. The position as Fu Tingyuan's wife is yours only. Hurry and do your hair. The Fu family will be here soon. Don't miss the auspicious time, I'm here.
No, Mom, I won't marry him. You have to find a way to rescue Yi Wanqing and let her marry him.
What are you thinking? Fu Tingyuan is the heir to the richest Fu family. He's handsome and has a clean reputation. How could such a perfect match go to Yi Wanqing?
I thought that in my previous life, after Yi Wanqing's death, I happily married him. But then, on the first day of marriage, Fu Tingyuan died.
I oppose you marrying the family.
Dad didn't want to return the betrothal gift. So I was forced to stay with the fuss. Who would have thought it was a wolf's den?
Kneel down.
Even if you're my sister-in-law, you don't deserve it. Not long after, the Fu family tortured me to death. Mom, believe me. The Fu family looks glamorous, but marrying into it won't end well. Help me think of a way.
Your dad won't give up the chance to marry into the Fu family. Either you or Yi Wanqing must marry him. But this woman has already passed away. Why fate reborn me?
At the moment Yi Wanqing was strangled? Do I have to repeat my tragic destiny from last life? Flower. No, no. No way I'm marrying over there. Worst case, I'll run away from home.
Don't be rash. If you run away, your dad will find out and be furious. We'll both be doomed then. Be good.
Excuse me.
Where am I? Are you human or ghost? Come on.
Wanqing, this is your stepmom and sister. You have to listen to your stepmom from now on.
Hurry up and clean, or you won't get dinner. You witch, you should have died long ago. Once you're dead, the position of the Fu family's young mistress will be mine.
This woman.
Could she have also been reborn?
No way.
In the last life, she was already dead by this time.
I can't believe it.
I'm the daughter of a noble family in the Southern Dynasty, come 1,000 years into the future. Reborn into bullying by stepmother and stepsister, eventually strangled by stepmother.
Poor girl's body.
Missy.
Are you okay now?
Yi Wanqing, you heard it, since you're awake. Come downstairs then. Whatever the case, it's good she's alive. She can have that Fu family den.
Those two are the original body's stepmother and stepsister. Since I've taken over this body, I need to find a way to boost her. Yi. Your mom almost choked me earlier to make you marry instead. Shouldn't you give me an explanation?
Who's gonna believe I tried to choke you? You don't really think your dad's gonna side with you, do you?
I've been bullied by you and your mom all my life. And he turns a blind eye. I obviously know he won't be on my side. What if I refuse to marry? He's definitely going to have you marry him.
No, Mom, I can't marry him.
You're the one engaged to Fu Tingyuan.
That's right. But Fu Tingyuan has ignored me all these years. Even if he marries him, I'm sure the Fu family won't mind. So, you planned this from the start, and had ye stand in for me, right?
Mom,
Tell me, what do you really want?
The mother and daughter suddenly changed their minds, meaning there's something shady about the Fu marriage. But if I want to establish myself in this world and avenge the original owner, I must rely on the Fu family's power. However,
I can't go there empty-handed.
give me the dowry you prepared for Yi Qin, all of it.
No way.
Fine. Then let Yi marry him. She's already dressed anyway.
Mom, I'm not going. Give it to her.
Miss Kwan,
If you don't come down,
Master will get angry.
Mom,
Here, you now, go down and get on the wedding car. Dare to have other thoughts and you'll regret it.
Dad, don't worry. After I marry into the Fu family, I'll find a way to please them and boost Yi family's business.
it's great you have this realization. I've neglected you all these years. Here's a card, take it. The pin is your birthday. I've already given.
Thanks, Dad.
Let's go.
No mistake about the Fu family? This girl is not only marrying Fu Tingyuan but also taking 2 large dowries.
Mom. Don't worry, she can handle having this money. Now time to enjoy life.
Really?
Of course, if you don't believe me, go to the Fu ceremony now. I guarantee. Today is her, Yi Wanqing, most painful day.
Because right now,
Fu Tingyuan has died in a car crash. Let's go.
President of Fu Group, Fu Tingyuan, was in a car accident. The car collided with an oncoming lane and fell into the river. His fate is currently unknown.
President. This car was definitely tampered with.
Luckily, you were alert.
Otherwise, we'd be burned to ashes by now.
This isn't the first time this has happened. To do something to my car without anyone noticing, the mastermind is very likely someone from the Fu family.
Could it be the second master? If you were dead. Fu Group now in second uncle's hands.
I don't want to suspect Uncle. But honestly, he's the most suspicious one. Go inform the police. When the incident happened, I was in the car.
Are you sure about this? What if Granny can't handle the shock?
Relax, Grandma's tougher than that. I'll find a chance to tell her the truth.
Yes, Mr. President, today is also your wedding day. If Ms. Yi had heard about your death as soon as she walked in the door, will she turn her head and leave?
You've reminded me. Prepare a mask for me.
What do you need a mask for?
If Uncle Yi is really behind this, he'll get carried away. Of course I want to see for myself. See if Miss Yi is suitable to be my wife. Is she worthy of being my wife?
1,000 years later, a woman no longer needs to depend on a man to make a living. Unfortunately, I'm still not familiar with this world. For now, I have to stay at the Fu family.
Madam, we've arrived. Long A66666. Long A66666. Miss Yi, I'm a bodyguard for the Fu family.
I've been ordered to pick you up.
Where's Bo Tingyuan? He's the groom. Shouldn't he pick me up?
Young master had a car accident, car flipped into river.
I'm afraid.
It's bad news.
What?
Fu Tingyuan is dead.
Oh no. Lucky it wasn't you marrying him today.
Mom. Now you believe me, right? Yi Wanqing. You must regret now, huh? Too bad, it's too late for regrets. Now that you're married into the Fu family, don't think you can go back.
That's right, if you try to run away, your dad will definitely beat you to death.
Who said I'm running away? Lead the way. The Fu family must be heartbroken right now. As the eldest daughter-in-law, I should take up my responsibilities. Fu Tingyuan is dead.
I just need to win over the old matriarch.
I can establish myself in the Fu family.
Hearing news of my death.
The woman seems quite happy.
Miss Yi, think carefully. You haven't wed the young master yet. You can still change your mind now.
I've been engaged to Fu Tingyuan for so long. He ignores me, but I can't be disloyal. Don't worry, I'll fulfill my duty to his family. Is that the Fu family estate?
This woman doesn't fit the rumors.
This darn girl, this Yuan girl, Fu Tingyuan is dead, yet she doesn't seem worried at all. Do you think she might actually get recognized by the Fu family?
No way, Mom. Just watch.
Call my brother now. I refuse to believe my brother is dead.
I can't reach him. You phone said. At the time of the accident. He really was in that car.
Oh, my Yuan.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Madam, just because Fu Tingyuan hasn't come back doesn't mean he's gone. I believe in Mr. Fu. Good fortune will surely bring him back safely.
Who are you?
I'm Yi Wanqing. Today's plan, me and Mr. Fu.
Entered, my brother got into trouble. You must have caused my brother's death. You're a jinx.
Shut up. Wanqing, you're a good kid. Our family isn't lucky enough to have Yuan. Since the gift isn't complete yet, you should go back.
Now that I've entered the house. No matter what, I won't leave the Fu family now. If you're not opposed. I'd love to be your grandson's wife.
Really?
Of course.
Grandma, that woman just can't stay in our house.
Yeah, Grandma. Big brother wasn't even keen on this marriage. Now that he's gone, keeping her here is like insulting him.
Yi Wanqing. Yi Wanqing, want to stay with
But Bo and Tingyuan, twin siblings,
We'll never agree.
in the previous life,
They tortured me to death.
You'll never have a good life, ever.
alive, see him, dead, see household. You keep saying big brother is gone. Wish he wouldn't come back.
Who do you think you are, daring to lecture me?
Since I've married in. I'm your sister-in-law. Is that how you treat your sister-in-law? Where are your manners and upbringing?
How can you be a sister-in-law? You haven't had a wedding with my brother.
We'll wait for him to return. Wait for him to make the decision. I believe Fu Tingyuan will come back alive. You're his sister. You think so too, right?
A clever woman you are, but do you really want me to return alive?
You're absolutely right. Ah Yuan will come back alive. Wanqing, from now on, you're their sister-in-law.
Grandma,
I didn't realize she'd taken over the old and the young.
It's not that simple, Mom. You can't keep this woman. Mom, just watch. With Uncle Fu around, she'll never have a good life.
Uncle Fu, you're here.
Xingnan. I think boxing is fine. Since she has such a heart. Why not grant her wish? What if something happens to Yuan, Mom?
The rescue team is already searching for Yuan. Don't worry, nothing will happen. As for this woman, deceitful and full of lies. Staying in the Fu family will only bring disaster.
This.
Madam. Unless Fu Tingyuan comes back alive and divorces me. Otherwise, not leaving.
Alright, let me see how loyal you are to Yuan. Bring the stuff here.
just because Yuanxing has the chance to inherit some of my assets, you're targeting her like this. Seems you really are the mastermind, second uncle.
Miss Yi, if you can stand on this board of nails for 15 minutes. I'll let you stay for now.
Shengnan, you're going too far, aren't you?
Grandma's not out of line at all. To be our sister-in-law, you've got to have real skills.
Yeah, if she's not willing, just let it be. No one's forcing her. Good thing you're not the one marrying.
Right.
In a past life.
When I was forced to walk on nails, I lasted 2 seconds before I fell. Got badly hurt.
Good thing.
In this life, there's Yi Wanqing as the scapegoat. Wanqing, you're a daughter of Yi family. You can't back down now. Don't forget, there's no place for you in the Yi family anymore.
Wanqing. I think it's better to let it go. With me speaking up here. No one can kick you out.
Yi Wanqing, what will you do?
Madam, thank you for your kindness. But if Wanqing backs down today, nobody in the Fu family will respect me anymore.
Channel your strength from Yongguan Point.
Through Inbai Point to Taibai Point.
Congratulations, miss. You're trained now. Only then.
Can you have the bearing of a wife of a prestigious family?
This woman didn't let me down after all. What makes this woman so lucky?
Uncle, are you timing this?
Didn't think this girl had some skills. A quarter hour's passed. You passed this round.
Careful, young madam.
Thanks. How can a bodyguard be so bold with his eyes?
Who are you? Why are you wearing a mask?
Second master, he's Shinfeng. He got hurt in the face during the last mission. I made him wear the mask.
Uncle, can I stay now?
Not so easy, as the eldest in the Fu family. You'll represent a yuan in high society. If you lack vision or insight, you'll only embarrass the Fu family.
Uncle, that ring on your hand has some history, right?
You do have some insight. It's the Southern Dynasty's emerald gold ring, worth billions.
Too bad the ring is fake. Uncle, that's your insight and vision.
What makes you say it's fake?
Because this ring, given by Yi, the chief counselor, to his granddaughter. But she accidentally broke it.
That's complete nonsense. There's no record of that in history books. Fine, since that's the case. I'll show you something. Lou, bring the stuff from my car.
Yes. Come with me.
Yes.
Yi Wanqing, aren't you good at spotting things? There are 4 porcelain pieces here. 1 genuine Northern Dynasty antique. I'll give you 1 minute. If you can't find it, then get out of the Fu family.
Shengnan. Too harsh.
Grandma, don't worry about her. She dared to say second uncle's ring is fake. Let her prove herself.
Half a minute's gone. If you really can't decide, just leave.
10 seconds left. 9. 7.
Genuine Northern Dynasty antique. That's the one. That's the one.
Idiot, let me tell you, none of these 4 pieces of pottery, not a single one, is a Northern Dynasty antique. This is a trick question. You think by picking one, you have a 1 in 4 chance of being right. Let me tell you, that just shows you know nothing.
Yuan was right. You dared to say my ring is fake. Someone throw her out.
That's right. If you just look, it's indeed not a Northern Dynasty antique.
You.
But now it is.
You broke second uncle's collection, you're done for.
Even if not a Northern Dynasty antique, worth millions. Couldn't pay back even selling yourself.
Yi Wanqing, are you challenging me? I'm telling you, this won't work on me. You're not only paying for my antique today, but I'm also kicking you out of the Fu family. And your family better be prepared.
Yi Wanqing, you're a jinx. Find a way to pay up yourself. Our family won't cover it.
Sis,
Even if you're upset with Uncle Fu,
you can't just destroy his collection in anger.
I said it's a Northern Dynasty antique because...
Enough. Stop making a scene. Someone throw her out. Wait.
Look, what is that?
This is the Qilin Jade Pendant.
Legend says it's the Qilin Jade pendant from the founding emperor of the Northern Dynasty. It's said to prolong life even. Bring back you.
You say it's the Qilin Jade Pendant. Is it for real?
Only the Qilin Jade Pendant shines with such dazzling green light. Take a look, madam.
This must be the Qilin Jade pendant, no doubt about it. How did you know that the Qilin Jade pendant was hidden under the ceramic?
When the pottery was set on the table, it made a faint sound, both muffled and clear.
Only the Kirin Jade pendant
Can make that sound. Back then,
Was it intentional?
I think second uncle would surely be willing to give that Kirin Jade pendant to the old lady.
That woman knows how to give gifts in the name of others.
This jade pendant, whether I get it or not doesn't matter, but the wager just now, Wanqing won. Now. Wanqing can stay, right?
Fine. Anyway, Fu Tingyuan is dead. Even if this girl has some skills, she can't stir up much trouble. Of course, of course. From now on, Missy is my niece-in-law. By the way, since this Kieran Jade pendant has the effect of prolonging life, it's only right to give it to you, Mom.
I'm already so old, why live so long? I just hope my Yuan returns safely.
The rescue team is calling. Quick.
Hello?
What?
This.
Mom. The rescue team said. They found a Yuan's body. Mom.
A Yuan.
A Yuan. Your footing Yuan. Your footing Yuan.
No. He does look like Abuchi. I was in a trance. I was wrong. But he's not Abuchi. He's not Abuchi. But I believe Abuchi is still alive. That corpse is definitely not him. Go and find out what's going on. What are you waiting for? Go now.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go now. Don't worry, take care of yourself.
Grandma, we're going too.
Go, all of you. You're Shinfeng, right? Thanks for earlier.
Glad you're okay.
Ma'am, please take care. I believe if Fu Tingyuan were alive, he wouldn't want to see you upset.
You're right. Thanks for today, get some rest. Madam.
Yi family is here, I'll see them off first.
Of course.
No need to see us out.
Madam has accepted you.
Stay well in the Fu family.
Be a good young lady and don't embarrass your father.
We will leave now.
How dare you hit my mom?
I know you're here today to see me make a fool of myself. Sorry, you'll be disappointed.
This slap.
Consider it interest. I'll settle accounts with you later.
You dare. Your father.
Since I've married into the Fu family, I'm the young lady of the house. Even Yi Guoguo wouldn't raise his voice to me. You think just bringing up Yi Guoguo will scare me? Madam, I was just threatening them on purpose. Don't worry, I won't abuse my position as the young lady of the Fu family.
That's all right.
Feel free to be yourself. I like your personality. I believe a Yuan will like it too. Shinfeng, am I right?
Grandma guessed it was me after all. Mrs. Guan.
I dare not presume Mr. Fu's intentions.
Wan Xing. From now on, Shinfeng will be responsible for your safety. Rest assured, you can boss him around. Shinfeng, do you mind?
Whatever Madam decides.
Alright, take Wan Xing to her room to rest.
Yes.
Yes.
Young Madam.
Madam, young madam is outside. Shinfeng is closely protecting her, so it's fine. But at home, shouldn't we be mindful of boundaries?
Mind your business. I have reasons for arranging things. Remember. Keep everything you saw today to yourself, understand?
Yes.
Young mistress, this is young master's room. You'll stay here from now on.
Leave now.
Yes.
Since Fu Tingyuan is dead, this room is mine alone. Why are you still here? What are you doing?
The old mistress said. You may have hurt yourself stepping on the nail board. She told me to make sure.
Old mistress never said that, and foot isn't hurt. Let go.
No way. I need to see clearly. That's the only way I'll be at ease.
How dare you?
Pardon me, I'm just relieved your foot's unharmed.
You've got nerve. A bodyguard daring to act so fresh with me.
Have you ever thought?
If the young master really meets misfortune,
What would you do?
What do you mean?
I mean, young lady. You're still young.
what if you feel lonely later?
Is the old lady deliberately testing me? He will come back. As long as I'm part of the Fu family, I will never betray Fu Tingyuan.
As far as I know. You haven't even met the eldest son before. Why go this far for him?
Although I haven't met him, I've admired him for a long time. Keep thoughts to yourself. If it happens again, I won't go easy on you.
Admire me. This woman really knows how to make up stories.
I believe, even for this sentiment, the master will come back alive.
Good you know, now back down.
Young lady, I'll take my leave. Rest well.
He's such a troublesome man. But this way, the old lady shouldn't suspect me anymore. I need to study the civil code carefully.
Stop.
Ma'am, what can I do for you?
You brat, I told you to act, I told you to act. Speak. What are you trying to do?
Grandma, I can't tell you yet. Evidence of uncle's crime found. I'll confess to you soon enough.
Fine. I know you have your reasons. But you see, Waning Star is a good girl. Don't let her down. Such a shame, she just got married and her husband died. She's probably very upset now.
Grandma, she doesn't look upset. I'm afraid she's glad I never came back.
Turns out, I have a chance to inherit Fu Tingyuan's fortune too. I could be rich without having to serve Wen Fu. Does a good thing exist in the world? If that's the case, being the Fu family's young mistress for life doesn't sound too bad, does it?
I don't want you to say, Wanqing. Don't care what to do. I'll give you a month's time at most. I'm still waiting for you and Bunsung to give me a grandchild.
I know. But before that, you mustn't reveal anything. I have to go now.
Bastard.
The body by the river. It's not Fu Tingyuan's.
Doesn't match his build at all.
So Fu Tingyuan isn't dead?
Yuan.
Oh right. The Fu family has a bodyguard named Shinfeng. Get his info right now.
Right. Second Master, here's Shinfeng's info.
Unexpected. His build does resemble Fu Tingyuan.
Yeah, and last week he hurt his face on a job, so he's been wearing a mask.
I'm so overwhelmed. Even if Fu Tingyuan isn't dead, he would never go back to the Fu family as a bodyguard.
Young Master and car flipped into river, no chance of surviving. The reason they didn't find the body might be because when the car exploded, the young master was blown to ashes.
You have a point.
Uncle. Uncle, we just went and checked. That body doesn't seem to be Big Brother's.
Does this mean Big Brother is likely still alive?
Oh right. No news is good news. Maybe your big brother will be back soon. Oh, make sure you tell Grandma the good news. As for your sister-in-law,
I don't consider her my sister-in-law.
Don't worry, Uncle. Yu Yan and I will kick that woman out.
I'll leave it to you, then. It's a turbulent time now. Having an outsider at home is definitely unsettling. Oh right. Take this card. If you're short on money, just come to me.
Thanks, Uncle. We'll head back now.
Young master and miss are foolish and impulsive.
Nothing to worry about.
Second master of the Fu Corporation. It must be yours.
What a pity. Yi Wanqing, that woman, holds Fu Tingyuan's legacy. She'll be trouble sooner or later. Hope those fools can help me kick her out of the Fu family.
It's just a matter of time, second master. Just wait and see.
Right, President Fu. Second master check Xin Feng's records.
Now, his doubts should be gone. Have someone keep an eye on him. With his kind of personality, it won't take long for him to get cocky.
Yes.
Also, keep an eye on the top exec. After news of his death spreads, someone will definitely lose control. Have someone watch them.
Don't worry. Boss, where are you going?
Back to the feuds.
You've become addicted to being a bodyguard, huh? Madam, there's good news. Second young master and third miss said.
That the body.
Isn't elder masters just
Just what?
Second master and third miss said. They don't want to live under the same roof with the young madam. As long as she's here at the foods. They refuse to come home.
These little rascals have gone too far. Go send someone to bring them back.
Yes.
Let me go, Grandma. Because of me, they're not coming home. I'll try to make them accept me.
All right. Let Xin Feng go with you. Show no mercy to those two brats.
All right.
Second young master and third miss. At the bar, young madam. You don't have to intervene. The old madam won't let them misbehave.
I'm their sister-in-law now. It's my duty to discipline them. I'm staying with the Fu family for life. Need to earn respect by taming two brats. How else can I show my authority? Let's go.
Today, drink as much as you want, I'll cover all the expenses.
Cheers, cheers.
Why Zhou, bro?
Didn't you say your brother keeps you on a leash?
Where'd you get the money? Second uncle gave me money.
My second uncle, you know.
He's more generous than my big brother.
Big bro is always like that, doesn't let us do anything. Second uncle is much better.
Keep drinking, keep drinking.
Cheers.
These two idiots. They don't know what being set up is.
Second Master Fu is giving money now? He can't have good intentions. They can't even see that. I'll teach them a lesson for Fu Tingyuan.
But madam, they have a lot of people, you're no match.
I didn't plan to get physical with them.
Who are you?
It's 11 o'clock. Time to sleep.
Yi Wanqing, if you want me to go home, you should get out of our Fu family.
Exactly. Don't think just because you pleased grandma, you're all set. Remember, Yuan and I are grandma's real grandsons. You're just an outsider. Don't expect grandma to choose you.
So, blood relations are your only asset, right? That's really sad. You know it too. Apart from that, you have nothing.
You pathetic scum.
Second,
Who attacked me?
Maybe the heavens couldn't stand it anymore. You keep saying you want me out of the Fu family, but you really just want an excuse to drink and party. That's all useless people do. Clearly selfish and weak, yet you blame others for your mistakes.
You.
Fool, your big brother's life is uncertain. If you had any sense, you wouldn't target me. But it's understandable. Maybe when your mom had you, she lost the person and raised the placenta instead.
It's okay, it's okay. Shut up, shut up. Who do you think you are to talk to him like that?
Now it's your turn. If he's a fool, then you're the idiot. You follow him, picking up scraps. What can you do? Even tofu has brains, but you don't. You're living like a joke. You think you're glorified, huh?
This woman didn't make a move after all. But it's harder than taking action. Get rid of her for me, I'll handle whatever comes.
You think this fool can handle anything for you?
Get lost. You, all of you. You guys.
Bro, brother.
Shun Feng. Family bodyguard helping outsider.
Because smarter than you. Knows how to seize the moment.
Yi Wanxing. Watch, I'm gonna kill you today.
Still barking like a dog, huh? Hand over the bank card.
Why? My uncle gave it to me.
You never thought about why your uncle would give you the card at this time? What if brother doesn't come back? You guys drinking and partying here is proof of your irresponsibility and heartlessness. The Fu group will surely fall into your uncle's hands.
She's pretty perceptive.
But pity your big brother, years of hard work become someone else's. Maybe your brother's in trouble. Orchestrated by your uncle.
No way.
The one who benefits most is the instigator.
You can't grasp a simple truth?
You're truly a fool. Shinfeng, let them stay here. I can't be bothered arguing with two fools. Stop right there.
You called us fools. And you? All talk and no action. What else can you do?
Second brother, she can appraise antiques. She discovered the Qilin jade pendant.
That was just luck. Anyway, I don't buy it. Don't buy it?
Okay, then what are you good at? Let's compete.
I.
You must be good at something.
I'm good at drinking. Beat me in drinking and I'll call you sis today.
Drinking? All right. Young madam. Don't worry. Have them bring the drinks over.
Okay.
Last one standing wins.
Sure.
Don't lose, bro. Go for it.
I'm not giving it my all yet. Keep going.
You call this drinking? How is it? Admit it, huh?
I totally take my hat off to you. Sis-in-law. Sorry, we were wrong before.
Let's go, Shinfeng.
Yes.
Bro, second bro, second bro.
Young madam. So, you're at the end of your tether.
Stop talking, let me help you.
Second brother, second brother, second brother, second brother, second brother, second brother. Big brother's wife isn't cheating on him, right? But this Shinfeng really resembles Big Brother.
I can still drink 10 more bottles.
Alright, got it.
Really?
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm your husband.
Nonsense.
My husband is dead.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah. Good that he's dead.
He's dead.
I don't have to serve him anymore.
Who doesn't want to be a rich widow? I knew it. Yi Wanqing. I won't let your wish come true.
Pain.
Pain. Yi Wanqing, you're not like the rumors say. Did something undisclosed happen to you?
Something unexpected? Does dying once count? It counts.
What a coincidence. Me too. So it seems we really have a connection.
So let me see. What do you look like? Me? How did I get home last night? I remember drinking with Fu Zhuzhou. I blacked out. Who brought me back? It was Shinfeng. That jerk wouldn't have taken advantage of me, would he?
Good, nothing unusual.
I doubt he'd dare.
Why should we listen to her? Yeah, who does she think she is?
Why does it have to be like this?
Morning.
Big sis. Good morning.
Remember a lost bet? What were they supposed to call me?
Sis.
Say it properly. Sis-in-law.
Hey. Good.
Wanqing, I knew only you could manage these two troublemakers.
Grandma, you're kind. I'm sharing some wisdom. Luckily, they listen. Right? Uh-huh.
Alright. You too. Make sure you listen to your sister-in-law from now on, okay?
Got it.
Grandma, I'm done eating. Take your time.
Finished.
I'm done too.
Wanqing, worry not about them. Sit down for breakfast.
Okay.
Hurry, sit down to eat.
Hey, second brother. Do you think big sister-in-law was serious?
About uncle. Uncle watched us grow up. Why would he hurt us? Don't listen to that woman talk nonsense.
Where are you going?
I'm going to class. I need to prove to her I'm not useless.
Then I want to go too.
Wanqing, what do you think of Shinfeng?
Shinfeng, huh? He's a pretty responsible bodyguard. Right, so you.
Besides that, do you think he's handsome? When you see him, does your heart skip a beat? Feel any butterflies?
You're not testing me again, are you, ma'am? Grandma. Shinfeng wears a mask every day. I have no clue what he looks like, so how could I know if he's handsome or not? As for feeling butterflies, that's even less likely.
Really no feelings?
I won't betray Fu Tingyuan, Grandma.
Actually,
Grandma, what do you want to say?
nothing. Looks like I need to find a way for them to spend time together. Or I'll be waiting forever to hold my great-grandchild. Hey, Wanxing. Hurry up and eat. When you're done, I'll take you shopping for clothes and jewelry. Eat.
Grandma, Fu Tingyuan's fate is uncertain. It's not right for us.
It's right. Couldn't be more right. When he comes back, he'll definitely like you being all dressed up and pretty. Eat up.
Okay.
President, several company executives are asking the board for a re-election to appoint a new acting president. It's definitely Uncle's doing. He's trying to grab the executive president position. What now? We still don't have the evidence against Uncle. Don't worry, it'll be tough for him to rise. Keep someone on him. Yes. Alright, let's do it that way.
Oh, Wanxing, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Since Shinfeng is here, let him take you shopping. Throw it away.
Test from old lady.
Is it not over?
Sorry, I offended you earlier.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Let's go. So expensive. Shinfeng, maybe we should try another store. Even with my dowry, I can't spend so much.
Don't worry, madam.
I'm here. Oh,
I wondered who it was. Turns out I'm a young widow's sister.
are you jealous?
Who's jealous? Jealous of what? You lost your husband, let me tell you. I'm engaged.
My fiancé.
Is the second master of the Zhou family.
The Zhou family is one of the top wealthy families, not much inferior to the Fu family. You little brat, trying to use the Fu family against us. No way.
Not much inferior to the Fu family. Not as good as the Fu family. Would Zhou family's second young master dare stand up against the Fu family?
Stop trying to scare me here. You're not the one in charge of the Fu family.
I overheard everything just now. You're buying clothes using your dowry? Looks like the Fu family doesn't really care about you, oh dear.
So pathetic.
And you still dare to threaten us.
Since you're married into the Fu family, why would you need to spend your own money on things? The old lady said you can buy whatever you like, no limit.
Really?
Of course. Gave me card.
Yi Wanxing, stop acting. Who believes there's no limit on spending?
Yeah, anyone can brag.
Bragging. This one, and this one.
Taking 3, right?
All three together are just over 200,000. You really dare say you have no limit.
Forget these 3. Wrap up everything else. Is that okay?
Of course, please total it up and have them sent to the Fu family villa.
Yeah, that's 9,970,000. Payment success.
Sir.
Pack clothes, send to Fu Mansion.
Anything else, young madam? Don't worry, the old madam said. Even if you want to buy out the entire mall, it's fine.
That's not necessary. I can't possibly use all that stuff alone, but you. I wonder if second young master Zhou knows about his fiancée. You're not trying to fake an accident, are you?
Of course, it's true.
Then prove it to me. This shop sells not only clothes but bags and shoes too. Show me then.
Why should Sheen show it to you?
I knew it was an act. Boring. Shinfong, let's go.
Hey,
Don't think you're unique marrying into wealth. Husband also gave his card. I want all the shoes and bags in your store wrapped up.
That's $13 million, ma'am.
why don't you forget it?
Take a credit card. Yi Wuxing. You think you can surpass me? Mrs.
The payment was successful.
Did you hear that, my husband?
My husband.
Honey,
You spendthrift. You blew over 10 million of mine. Suspended your card.
Spend my money again.
I'll kill you.
honey,
Also, this 10 million is your dowry. Once you're in, the dowry's with me. You'll spend it all if it's in your hands.
That's your husband for you. Are you sure that ring is real? I'd suggest you get it verified.
Ma'am, Master Joe doesn't like women. He wouldn't spend so much on such a big diamond.
Marrying into the Zhou family doesn't promise happiness.
even better than Yu Wanqing. Don't think getting on Madame Fu's good side keeps you safe. Fu Tingyuan is dead. Eventually, second Master Fu will be in charge. He hates you and will definitely kick you out.
Yeah, Madame Fu doesn't have much time left. You're destined for a miserable end, crushed under Qin's feet forever.
Young mistress, don't let their words get to you. I assure you, your happy days are yet to come.
They just said second Master Fu will take over Fu family, but I remember Fu Tingyuan having more shares. Fu Tingyuan isn't here now, so do I have the right?
To inherit his shares, right?
Really?
Does that mean I can compete with second uncle for control at Fu Corporation?
Of course.
Fu Tingyuan can't be ruled out. I'm just thinking I can hold this position for him for now, right?
Sure.
Since you have such ambition, young madam, just go for it.
You don't think I'm daydreaming, do you? I've never been at Fu Corporation before. The board probably won't support me.
As long as you want, ma'am. I will definitely help you achieve your wish.
You. Why are you so confident? Who exactly are you?
Of course, I'm Shinfeng. I've been by the young master's side, so I know how he does things. If you want to know.
I can tell you.
That's wonderful. If it works out, I'll definitely promote you and give you a raise. You'll be the head of security for the Fu family.
Ma'am, I don't want a promotion or a raise. I also don't want to be the head of security. I just want.
Shinfeng, you're being disrespectful. Warned you. If you keep this up, won't let it slide. Think I'm joking?
You've misunderstood, ma'am. What I meant was, I'm perfectly content just being by your side.
Then why did you just?
Too close.
There's a bug flying. Let me chase it away for you.
I don't have time to argue now. Let's go back and you can tell me how to take over the chairman's position at Fu's.
All right.
So many.
Young madam.
Board meeting.
Of course. If you find it too hard and want to give up, I'll understand.
Who said I'm giving up? Who said I'm giving up? Memorize the 4 books and 5 classics. Take imperial exams now?
Miss, only men can take the imperial exams.
But I learned better than my brothers did.
You shouldn't read these books anymore. Instead, focus more on lessons for women.
Why would I get tired when there's finally a chance to gain power? You stay here. If I have questions, I'll ask you.
All right.
What's the meaning of this balance sheet?
Balance sheet.
Shows company's assets, liabilities, and
When you're serious, it's quite charming.
When you talk seriously,
You're quite charming.
I wonder what he looks like under that mask.
young madam, are you listening?
Of course, I'm listening. Go on.
Oh. Young mistress, you're probably hungry. I'll get snacks.
Yeah, I am a bit hungry. Go, go.
Whom?
Ye wanching, oh ye wanching. Stay strong. If you don't, your future happiness is doomed.
Ma'am. Here's your snack.
No rush, go on.
All right.
Madam,
Don't make noise.
how can Shinfong be in the same room with the lady? This doesn't seem right.
Why wouldn't it be right? I think it's perfect.
Hey, what's up? Mr. Fu, good news. I've found who tampered with your car.
Once we find
Evidence he follows Air Yi. Finally bring Air Yi down. It's time for you to return. No rush. Wait until you have evidence. But Second Master Fu has already convinced the board to initiate a re-election. Waiting too long might be too late. Fu Shengnan won't win. Are you relying on Second Young Master and Third Miss? They're not a match for Second Master. Of course not them. Yi Wanqing will be at the board meeting today. You must do your best to help her. Who is Yi Wanqing? Madam.
How did I fall asleep? Why didn't you wake me up?
Madam. I was about to wake you. Today's the board election day. We need to get ready and head to Fu Group.
What? But I haven't finished reading.
You've got enough information for now. I believe you can win. Let's go.
I think we all know the purpose of today's meeting. It's been 3 days, and there's still no news of a yuan. Even though I don't want to face this fact, but a yuan. A yuan, he's surely already.
Second Master, we understand your feelings. The news of Fu's death has already shaken the company's stock price. We need to elect a new CEO to lead the group forward. Yes, it's hard for us too, but now isn't the time to be sad. Haven't any of you wondered why the president got into trouble? I suspect that car accident wasn't an accident at all. It was deliberate. With the president's accident, who's the biggest beneficiary? You foam, say what you want, but don't talk recklessly. The vice president's stable position as acting CEO owes to Second Master's support. How can you suspect Second Master? So what if I suspect him? It's only the third day. If he really is as sad as he seems, he should try to find the president's whereabouts instead of rushing to hold a board meeting.
Just a few days ago, Youthful was quiet. I thought he wasn't a threat. But he was waiting for me here. Youthful, I'm prioritizing the big picture, even if it makes you suspicious. I have to initiate this vote. Gentlemen, today's candidates. Besides myself, there is also
Me.
today's candidates. Besides me, there is also
And me.
who's this? I've never seen him before.
What are you doing here?
Uncle. I'm married to Fu Tingyuan. Since he's not here, it's only natural that I should exercise his power for him.
That's right. In the absence of the CEO, the young lady will inherit his shares. The young lady is now the largest shareholder of Fu's Group. Of course, she's qualified to compete for the CEO position. Nonsense, the board of directors election is based on the candidate's ability and contribution to the group. Since when is it based on the number of shares, that is? if you want to exercise your rights, you can vote for the candidate you prefer. But if you want to compete for the CEO position yourself, that's impossible.
You heard that, right? It concerns the future development of the group. This is no joke.
Ability. I can't prove it, but I understand Fu Tingyuan. I know his strategy and ambition. And I know about Deep Sea AI and Stardust Plan, only I can lead the company back on track.
Stardust Project is Mr. Fu's major push for the core algorithm reform plan. DeepSea is the company's smart AI and crucial for the group's future strategic direction. Agree with Mrs. Fu as executive president.
Who do you think you are? I disagree. Whether it's Stardust Project or AI DeepSea, I've been involved in them. Don't I know more about them than she does?
But the keys to Stardust and Deep Sea databases are with me.
What? That's impossible. Apart from Fu Tingyuan, no one knows the key to Stardust and Deep Sea. Besides, you hadn't even met before marriage. How could he have handed the keys to you?
Fu Tingyuan didn't give me the keys. I found them in the bridal home. But anyway, the key is in my hands. You have to accept that fact.
Since the key is with the young lady, then she has to be in charge of the company. Can't deny the key. Who knows if you're just fooling us with a random USB drive?
Exactly. Who's to say if this key is real? Unless you connect to the core database. With the key stored on this USB in front of everyone.
No way. You're saying, use USB as key.
That's right. This will be your most important leverage over Fu Shengnan.
But what if they ask me to verify the key on the spot?
You can refuse, because doing so could highly risk revealing core secrets.
Using the key to open the database in front of everyone could expose confidential files. You should know that. Uncle, what are you really up to?
The key is important. It's worth the risk. Yeah. Just have the tech team on standby. If there's a leak, pull out immediately.
Since everyone agreed, let's have you verify the key right here. What do you mean if you're scared? Just get out of here and stop embarrassing yourself.
Who said I wouldn't dare?
Use mine.
If it fails to verify, then we'll think of another way.
How could Fu Tingyuan simply leave the key in the bedroom? There's no way this key is real. It's been so long and we haven't logged in yet. It must be. Ah. How is this possible?
It actually worked. USB drive given by Shinfeng. How could he possibly have the real password?
Mr. Ayer, everyone saw it. The madam's key really can access the database. Let's vote now. I suggest we vote for the madam. After all, whoever has the key controls the lifeblood of the group's database.
No, I disagree. Whoever wins the election deserves to have the key. Folks, vote for me, don't worry. I'll find a way to get the key.
If that's true and the key is damaged, it'll be on you.
You dare?
Everyone, I know that neither I nor Uncle Air is as capable as Fu Tingyuan. But I want to take the position of executive CEO just to keep the seat for Fu Tingyuan until he comes back.
If I'd known this woman was such trouble, I would have dealt with her completely that day.
The results are in. Second master and young madam tied in votes.
What? You all. Ha ha ha, I remember. My two nephews, they also have shares in the company. They have voting rights too.
The things I said at the bar that day, Huai Zhou and Yuan might not believe them. If they have to choose between me and Fu Shengnan, they might still choose Fu Shengnan.
Go, invite second young master and third miss over. Yes. You two can choose according to your own wishes. Don't be afraid, Uncle won't let anyone bully you.
Hurry up and choose. Hesitating isn't a good look.
How is this possible? You all. Did you guys press the wrong button?
Sorry, but we had to choose her.
I didn't expect they chose me.
Are you crazy?
Don't scare them, it was you who said they could choose freely.
We chose her because we believe he'll come back.
Yeah, she's just a temporary stand-in. Why so upset?
Even so, you can't pick her. She knows nothing.
But she has you, doesn't she? She'll learn from you.
Exactly, I'll definitely ask you if there's a problem.
In conclusion, the decision is made. I declare that the young madam will temporarily take over as CEO of the Fu Group.
Thank you all. I won't let you down.
Young madam, this is the CEO's office. You'll be working here from now on.
Is this the joy of victory? Young madam.
Congratulations. Shun Feng.
Oh, right.
Did you know?
This USB holds
The real key.
Tell me, who are you really?
Young mistress, who do you think I should be?
I got it, you must be Fu Tingyuan's right-hand man.
His confidant.
If not a confidant, how would you know so much about him and the real key? You must believe Fu Tingyuan's murder is linked to Fu Shunan, so you'd rather help me rise than let Fu Shunan succeed. Am I right?
Isn't there a possibility? Me.
It's really Fu Tingyuan.
No way, Fu Tingyuan wouldn't do something this boring.
Do you know me well?
Okay, I admit your joke is funny. By the way, today Fu Huaizhou and Fu Yuan both voted for me. These two mischief makers suddenly changed?
Maybe your teaching at the bar worked wonders.
Really?
Second brother. Did you also get a text from Big Brother? That's why you voted for sister-in-law? You got that text too?
Even though it's a strange number, the tone sounds like boss. Boss might still be alive.
That's great. I just didn't expect Uncle to lose control like that. Seems like Sis was right, Boss's death probably has something to do with Uncle.
Alright, I admit she's smarter than us. No wonder boss chose her.
From now on, we have to be cautious of Uncle. Mustn't reveal that Boss is still alive.
These little punks, claiming they'd help me oust Yunxing, but they ended up voting for her. All my efforts to win them over were in vain. They talk about boss all day, but their boss is long dead.
The board is crazy, that Yuixing.
She hasn't been to the company.
Why did so many people vote for her? Who thought Fu Tingyuan?
Hid the keys in the bedroom. Now that she has them, the board can't act rashly. That's why they chose her.
Second master, should we find someone?
No. At this point, if anything happens to her, even a fool would suspect me.
So what do we do now?
If the company's key projects have issues now, I can ally with the board to pressure her into stepping down and handing over the keys.
I understand. Second master, I'm on it.
By the way, Shinfeng, what do you think I should do next? Xingnan definitely won't back down. He's not gonna kill me, is he?
Fu Shengnan is careful and cautious.
He won't make a move on you right now. I bet he'll make your work difficult.
Like what?
Before the big incident, Lu Gang and President Zhang from Shengshur International
had reached a preliminary deal.
but it hasn't been signed yet.
Fu Xingnan will cause trouble.
If the deal with Shengshire International falls through, your reputation.
This could have an impact.
So, we can't afford to mess up this project. Here's the file you wanted, boss.
Oh,
I asked you phone to prepare a file for you.
Madam,
Please take a look.
don't worry, I'll definitely secure the project and hold this position well.
Madam, I trust you. It's over. Boss, this is a complete trap. Mr. Yi, don't bother, I told you, I don't trust your capability. This contract. I won't sign it.
But you don't trust me. You should trust Fu Tingyuan. He's led the initial stage of this project, the channels are open, and all funding is in place. If you abandon it now, you'll lose out.
I can afford to lose.
Mr. Zhang, I know your only son has a rare disease. Only the jade marrow pill can cure it. Fu Xingnan has the formula and promised to give it to you if you don't sign with me. Am I right?
That's right. If it can cure my son, I'll do anything. So, give up. Mr. Zhang. Here's the jade pill you wanted. Mr. Yi, are you joking? The jade pill's been lost for 1,000 years.
Even the recipe only surfaced recently.
It was later acquired by Mr. Fu. No way he'd give you the recipe.
Fu Xingnan's jade pill. The recipe's been weathered over the centuries, damaged. Even if you got it, you couldn't make a genuine jade pill.
So, where did this jade pill come from?
I can only tell you this jade pill is real.
Mr. Zhang, real or fake, have someone verify it. Our young madam is willing to give you the jade pill for free. Mr. Yi, you better not play games with me. Madam. This jade pill was made according to the formula you provided. Can it cure Mr. Shang's son?
Let's try. It won't hurt, and if necessary, we'll find another way.
But,
Come on, join me to look at the documents.
Mr. Yi. It's incredible, my son is better. Thank you for the jade pill, I am forever grateful for your kindness.
You're exaggerating, Mr. Zhang. By the way, our contract.
Oh, I'll sign it now. Mr. Zhang. Please. Pleasure working with you, Mr. Yi. I'll head back to spend time with my son. Let's have dinner another day.
Done.
Young madam. Didn't expect the formula.
To be real.
Of course it is.
But,
Even Master Heir only got an incomplete recipe at auction.
the complete recipe.
Where did you hear about it?
I dreamed it.
Madam. Do you think I'll buy that excuse?
We've fought side by side for so long, yet you're still holding back. We've fought side by side for so long. You're still holding back from me?
Everything I said is true. The day I married into the Fu family, I dreamt of my past life.
Yi Wanqing, you're so different from the rumors. Did something unknown happen to you?
Unknown? Dying once, does that count?
I see.
No wonder you said you've died before.
Wait a minute. When did I say that?
That's not important. What's important is, we need to secure the land in the southern district now. That land is with Mr. Chun from Hongxing Group. He doesn't have a sick son. However,
He's obsessed with art.
What kind of paintings does he like?
Traditional Chinese paintings. Especially landscape paintings.
his favorite painter is Yi Dejia from the southern dynasties. Sadly, there are very few of Yi Dejia's original works left.
I have a way.
Fu Group wants that piece of land in the south of the city. All right. Bring Fu Shangnan to negotiate. I might consider it. As for you, little girl.
Mr. Chin. I am the acting president of Fu Group now. Mr. Fu, I'm afraid you don't have the authority.
Then there's nothing to discuss. Madam, always wanted Qingfeng painting from Yi family, Nan Dynasty? Got it from black market. The original Qingfeng painting was lost long ago. Yours must be fake.
I hear Mr. Chin is quite the expert. Would you mind appraising it?
Let me have a look. These details, this brushwork. It's exactly the style of the Yi family. It's actually an original. Mr. Yi, can you pass this clear breeze painting to me?
Well,
I'm willing to sell you that land in the south of the city.
that's great. If you sign, you can take the painting now.
Sure, no problem. Mr. Yi. We had a great collaboration.
Great collaboration.
Wait. Why is this ink still wet?
It must be damp.
I think so. I'll take care of it when I get back.
How's it going,
I'm pretty good, aren't I? Yes, I didn't realize that your wife's copy of the painting of the breeze. Even Mr. Chen could be fooled.
You must have been a talented woman in a previous life. Sorry, I just got carried away.
Ma'am. You don't need to apologize. I'm yours. You can do anything to me.
Shinfeng, you're my bodyguard. But not mine. I have no intentions towards you.
But I've loved you for a long time. But for the lady.
I've been in love without knowing why. Shinfeng, stop. I don't care about your feelings. It's impossible between us.
Why? Just because I'm a bodyguard. I'm not worthy of the lady.
It's not about your status. Everything I have now is because of the Fu family, because of Fu Tingyuan. With the Fu family, I would never betray Fu Tingyuan. Even if he's already dead.
Ma'am. It's okay if you don't accept me. I just want to know if there's a tiny bit of feeling for me.
No.
But I sense you have feelings for me.
Your sense is wrong. Don't bring this up again. I'll take the contract to the legal department first.
Yi Wanqing.
I'll make you admit it someday.
Are you saying she not only signed a contract with Xingshi International but also got the South City land?
That's right. Mr. Zhang and Mr. Chen promised me they wouldn't sign with her. No idea how that woman managed it.
Looks like I underestimated her from the start.
Second Master, what should we do now? If this continues, she'll really establish herself.
Don't panic, stay calm. Her position as acting CEO is all thanks to Fu Tingyuan. Think about it. If she does something to let Fu Tingyuan down, she has no right to stay in this position. Even if the board tolerates her. The old lady and those two brats won't.
You're right. But you watching his Shinfeng constantly by her side. I'm afraid I won't find a chance to act.
Her next project is the partnership with Linjiang Tech. And Linjiang Tech's director Su Chanqian has been chasing Fu Tingyuan for years. Don't worry, I'll make sure Su Chanqian doesn't get away with it.
Director Sue, Lin Tech. She has weaknesses? If it's just negotiation, my chances aren't that great.
Please have a seat, young mistress. There is.
Director Sue is chasing the young master for years.
But the young master has never responded to her.
What? Why didn't you tell me such an important thing sooner?
I was afraid you'd get cold feet. After all, you married the heir, and Director Sue might be hostile towards you.
What should I do now?
Relax, I've got a plan.
Are you Sue?
And you're Yi Wanqing. Not much to see here. I really don't get why Fu Tingyuan won't end the marriage with you.
Calm down, Director Sue. Fu Tingyuan is totally focused on work. He hasn't called off the engagement because he uses it as a shield. So, you don't need to be hostile towards me, he doesn't like me either.
But you're still holding on to the title of Mrs. Fu. So this project? There's no way I'm going to work with you. I dislike you. Director Sue.
Please don't be like this. This project is Fu Tingyuan's idea. You're not working with me, you're collaborating with Fu Tingyuan.
Don't give me that. Can he return alive?
That's still uncertain.
I'm agreeing to work with you now. In the end, you're the one who benefits. Director Sue. Would you like tea or coffee? Who are you?
He's my bodyguard and assistant, Shinfeng.
Even with the mask on. He looks impressive.
Hey.
Yi Wanqing. If you give me this bodyguard, I'll agree to cooperate with you.
Director Sue, Shinfeng is very important to me. I can't give him to you.
Alright, let's be straightforward. I don't actually need a bodyguard. I just want him to spend one night with me.
What? What? Yeah, what?
This.
It depends on his own wish.
Wanna come over for drinks tonight? Don't worry. I won't treat you badly. Thanks, Director Sue, for the favor. It's just. Even if it's just one night. It needs the lady's approval. Otherwise, I can't go back with you. Give him a word, Yi Wanqing.
I disagree. Who says you can?
You show no sincerity. Yet you want to work with me.
It's different, Director Sue. If you're sincere, look at the details. But wanting Shinfeng? Forget it.
Yi Wanqing, drop this deal. You're not going to keep your seat for long. Your position is already unstable.
No need to worry, Director Sue. Since Director Sue, you weren't sincere discussing cooperation. I won't force it. Please leave.
Yi Wanqing, you'll regret this. Madam. Why didn't you agree with her?
What? You want to spend the night with her?
I'm a man. Director Sue is young and pretty. Spending a night with her, I wouldn't lose out.
No, I don't agree.
Young mistress. Didn't you say you don't like me?
Since that's the case.
Then why can't you accept me being with another woman?
She obviously has hostility towards me. What if you fall for her? Then you'd betray me, and I'd lose both you and the battle.
So, you're saying that even if you don't accept me, my body and soul
must still remain loyal to you? Don't twist my words. Anyway, anyone but Su Qianqian is fine.
Really?
Really?
Okay. In that case, I'll take a half day off
Why do you need time off?
to find a woman.
No way, I don't approve the leave.
Ma'am, do you disagree with my leave request? Or is it about me seeing a woman?
I approve your leave. Go ahead.
Really, ma'am?
Of course it's true. If you don't go today, you can change your last name. I need to get back to work.
As you command.
Boss. Argue with ma'am?
No. She's just jealous and won't admit it.
Ah.
Speak up, what's going on?
Boss, it's not just this accident. The previous ones were also orchestrated by your uncle. I've gathered almost all the evidence.
I knew it. Since 10 years ago, when I joined the foo group.
He's been trying to take me out. Boss, when do you plan to return and bring him to justice?
No rush. Need to say goodbye to her. As Shinfeng.
Damn Shinfeng, annoying Shinfeng. If you've got guts, don't ever come back. Hello.
Making money's more important. Let's go to the restaurant downstairs and discuss cooperation details.
Director Sue, sure. I hope you're genuinely interested this time.
Don't worry, my time's precious too. I wouldn't mess with you on purpose. Yi Wanqing agreed to come.
Great. Later. Director Sue, put this in her drink. Don't worry about anything else.
The promises second master made. He must keep them.
Yi Wanqing will be kicked out of the Fu family. Once the Fu group is in second master's hands, how it cooperates with Linjiang technology is up to him.
Alright, go ahead. She might arrive any moment now. Yes. Yi Wanqing, you're finished. Hey, over here.
Drafted a contract. Look it over.
No rush. Let's toast to celebrate our peace. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
We've finished the drinks. Let's check the contract. If there are any issues, I can make adjustments.
Hey, Yu Wanqing, are you alright? If you're not feeling well today, we can discuss the contract next time. Where is Ms. Yi?
Ms. got a phone call and went out. She went to the restaurant downstairs.
Okay. Hey, need any help?
No, thanks.
Come on, don't be shy. Let her go. Who the hell are you? Madam.
Madam, what's wrong? Shinfeng.
It's me. You've been drinking. No way. You can't be this tipsy, someone drugged you.
You jerk.
Yes.
I'm a jerk.
I should be with you.
Second master, Yu Wanqing drank spiked alcohol.
The drug kicked in.
She was taken away by Shinfeng.
Good, very good. For Yuanxing's reputation, Shinfeng will definitely take her directly to the Fu family. Then he'll call a doctor. Don't worry, I've arranged everything with the Fu family. Once the door's locked,
Shinfeng won't be able to resist.
Yuanxing's clinging by tomorrow morning.
The Fu family will see Yi Wanqing messing around with another man, and then Yi Wanqing will be finished. You've outwitted everyone, second master.
Remember to cover your tracks. Yi Wanqing, oh Yi Wanqing, even Fu Tingyuan was taken down by me. You're just a girl. Daring to fight me.
I'm so hot.
Madam, let go first and I'll call the doctor.
You are not allowed to find another woman.
I won't go to another woman.
Don't worry.
I'm yours.
So hot.
No wonder Grandma and Huai Zhou aren't here.
Looks like it's second uncle's doing again.
Shinfeng. How are you? Shinfeng, help me.
Young mistress.
You decided?
Feels so good. No way.
Ah. Who are you?
Young lady. What? You took everything from me. And now you deny it?
It's Shinfeng. Your face isn't hurt, so why wear a mask?
Yes.
No. That's not the point. Why are you in my bed?
Last night.
How did this happen? We were in Fu Tiyuan's room.
Young madam. You finally remember. I thought you didn't want to admit it.
You need to leave. They mustn't see you here.
It's too late, young lady.
No, it's not.
Wanqing, are you up?
Open up, you adulterers.
I'm coming. Wanqing, are you up?
Grandma, I'm getting dressed.
Hurry up. Wanqing's getting dressed. Let's wait a bit.
Mom, that's not okay. Did you hear the servants say Shinfeng took her to the room last night? They're still inside. We should just go in and catch them in the act.
Well, that's great news. God bless, let me hold a great-grandchild soon.
Mom.
Wanqing isn't like that. The servants are mistaken. You're busy enough, don't worry. Get her dressed and come out, then we can ask her. Let's go.
Mom, how can you say that's okay?
Grandmother, second uncle, why are you at my sister-in-law's door?
You're right on time. Your brother's between life and death, and Yuanqing dares to be with another man inside. Does someone like that deserve to be your sister-in-law?
What? How could she?
Huaizhou, charge in and bust the door open.
Okay.
No way. Without Wanqing's permission.
No one is allowed in. Mom, this isn't the time for that.
Just let Grandma move aside. She dares to cheat on my big brother.
Zip it, second brother, listen to Grandma.
Shut up.
Grandma won't let me and second uncle inside. Is it because the man in the room is big brother? No way, I can't let uncle find out big brother is alive. Uncle, where's sister-in-law? She's changing nightwear. Let's wait for her to open the door.
What's with all of you?
Have you all lost your minds?
You need to jump down from here.
It's the 3rd floor, ma'am. You want me to jump out the window?
Slide down the drain pipe, you won't get hurt. Hurry, you can't let the Fu family see us together.
I'm not leaving, don't worry. The Fu family won't blame you.
How is that possible?
Lady, do you recognize me at all?
I admit you're skilled. But that's not the point now.
Lady, have you ever cared about the young master? So, you don't even know what he looks like. You have no idea.
You dare mention Fu Tingyuan.
You're his right-hand man.
Why did you treat me like that last night?
Ma'am, I have to say, you made the first move last night.
I couldn't help it, Su Qianqian drugged me.
You should've.
Taken me to the hospital instead of doing that to me.
I couldn't help it. I think you were eyeing me for a while. Saying you were drugged, last night you pulled me back, saying you couldn't go and couldn't see other women.
Yuanqing, get out here now.
Hurry up.
We're running out of time. Shinfeng, begging you.
If you don't admit it, that you're deeply in love with me, I'm not leaving.
All right, I admit it. I've liked you for a long time. Is that enough now?
My lady, until we meet again.
Uncle.
Uncle, what are you doing?
Where's the adulterer? I knew the maid got it wrong.
Is Wanching alone in the room?
That's impossible. The maid said Shinfeng carried her in and hasn't left. He's definitely hiding somewhere. Find him.
Where?
No way, Uncle. You can't just search my room on a maid's word. What about my dignity in the Fu family?
Exactly, Xingnan, get out.
Mom,
What? My words don't matter now. Wanching, are you okay from last night?
Grandma, of course I'm fine. I mean, what's wrong with sleeping alone?
That's good, that's good. You rest well, we won't disturb you. Let's go, let's go.
Looks like Shinfeng has managed to escape. What do I do now? How to interact with him in the future?
Wanching, come on, eat more. You're too skinny.
Sis, here's your favorite pudding.
And this seafood, it's freshly flown in today, super fresh.
Hurry up, dig in.
Grandma. Why Zhou Yuan, actually? I don't deserve how you treat me. If they find out I slept with Shinfeng, they'll be disappointed.
No way, there's nobody more deserving than you.
Exactly, the big brothers approved this sister-in-law, we wouldn't dare slack off.
Maybe there's already a little niece or nephew in sister-in-law's belly.
Actually, last night.
Young madam,
Just now, Shinfeng submitted his resignation. He asked me to tell you specifically that he can't be your bodyguard anymore.
Grandma, I'll head out first.
Take care.
looks like the big brother is making a return.
Grandma, my sister-in-law still doesn't know Shinfeng is my brother. Should we remind her?
No, no need. Let your brother tell her himself. Let's eat.
Ma'am, what are you looking for? Shinfeng submitted resignation?
I know.
I know you two are close. Can you reach him now? I can't get through to him. That jerk was just here last night.
No need to be upset, ma'am. Shinfeng may have left, but others will be returning soon, like. I don't want others.
I want Shinfeng. I won't agree to his resignation. Call him, but the president is.
Preparing for return.
Are you ignoring me?
Of course not. I'm your assistant, I'll follow your orders. I'll call in now.
Don't contact him.
It's actually better now that she's left, madam.
Pretend nothing happened last night. It was a mistake anyway. Come with me to visit the Yi family.
Second Master, it's my fault for letting you Wanching escape again.
it's not your fault. I didn't expect the old lady to protect her this much. Since that's the case, I'll have to be ruthless. I'll figure out how to get rid of them completely.
But, didn't you say it's not the right time to act?
No need for us to act personally. Yi Wanqing's stepmother and sister hate her deeply. I've promised them enough benefits, and they've agreed to help us get rid of her.
No wonder we just heard you Wanching took you phone back to the Yi family. She won't last long.
Great.
Young madam, why are you back today?
Yi Guo's assistant called, said he missed me, asked me to come home.
As far as I know, your dad doesn't seem to care much about you.
Exactly, so I guess Yi Guo has another agenda. Maybe Linmin and her daughter have some scheme using Yi Guo to get me back. But it's okay, I'll deal with them sooner or later. Let's go.
Okay.
Poor thing.
Finally married into the Zhou family, only to be nearly beaten to death by the second young master. You have nothing to say?
Oh, it's all in the past. What can I do? Our Ye family can't match the Zhou family.
You can. Second Master Fu said if you get rid of Yi Wanqing, we'll be at the top in Jiang City. Even the Zhou family will have to bow and apologize to us.
No matter what, Wang Xing is still our daughter. How could I harm her? Besides, she's the CEO of Fu Group now with her support.
Our Yi family can rise to a higher level.
When that happens, you and Chow can benefit too.
Dad. Wanqing won't help our Yi family. Just forget it. She hates me and Mom. She hates you too, really.
Since she married into the Fu family, has she called you even once? Has she ever shown interest in Yi Group? Oh, she's been busy.
It's normal for her to be too busy settling in with the Fus.
I knew you wouldn't give up. Today, I invited her back in your name. Ask her yourself if she's willing to help Yi family. Sir, madam.
Miss Yi is back.
Oh, please invite them in quickly. Wanxing, you're back.
Dad, didn't you ask me to come back?
Yes, yes.
So, is there something important today?
Well, when you got married, you said you'd win the Fu family over and make the Yi family prosper. You've done it. I heard you're now
The CEO of Fu Group.
So,
recently, Ye Group's running low on funds. Could you see if Fu Group can invest in Ye Group?
Dad, you're kidding, right? I'm barely settled in this position. If I start favoring the Yi family now, the board might oust me.
How long until you're settled in?
At least 3 months.
That's not good. The Ye firm can't last 3 months. How about this? No need for funds. I heard the Fu Group bought land in the south. Can Ye's be involved in developing that project?
Has the bidding started for the Yufeng South project?
Not yet.
You heard it. The bidding hasn't started. Let's wait, and when it does, I'll give you a heads up.
Alright. Wanqing's finally back, let's not talk work. Wanqing, I made your favorite dishes. Have lunch here.
Okay, sounds.
Assistant Lu, join us with your sister and Assistant Yu at the restaurant.
No need, I can find the restaurant. It's come to this.
Do you still have hopes for her?
I raised her after all. Can't believe she has no sense of family. What an ingrate. Tell Fu Ye that I agree.
Okay, I'll prepare right away. She won't return.
Madam, is your stepmother up to no good?
Glad you know. You better not eat anything today.
Okay.
Wanqing, why aren't you eating? Auntie made all your favorite dishes.
Don't dare eat Aunt Lynn's food, fear of poison.
What nonsense are you talking?
Wanxing, how can you suspect Aunt Lin like that? She's taken care of you for so many years. Even if not heroic, she's worked hard.
Taken care of? More like her servant? Is that care?
Fine. If you suspect Aunt Lin, I'll personally test the food for poison. Feeling better now, right?
I misunderstood you.
Glad that's cleared up. Now toast to Aunt Lin.
Wanqing, you've really misunderstood me for so many years. But I won't hold it against you. How about I take a drink? You take your time.
You Wanqing, my mom downed hers to show goodwill. Why aren't you drinking?
All right then. Sip first. If okay, I'll drink.
I'm allergic to alcohol.
Dad. She can't drink. Then you do it.
Hey, Sing Sing, I'm sick. Took some antibiotics. Can't drink.
What's with this wine glass? Why are you all avoiding it?
Wanxing, you're mistaken.
Dad. I thought Lin Man and her daughter wanted to harm me. Didn't expect even you wish me dead.
You ungrateful daughter. If you hadn't refused repeatedly, would I resort to this? I'm your dad. Is this how you repay me?
You have the nerve to say that. When my mom wasn't even buried, you brought this mistress and her daughter home. I lived like less than a servant. Didn't you notice?
Young mistress lived like this all these years.
Yui wa shou guohua.
Don't waste time talking to her. If it's like this, let's just go all in. Someone.
You phone, run. Lin Man, are you crazy? You think you can get away with breaking the law?
That's none of your concern.
Hold her down.
I dare you to try.
Since you won't drink it yourself.
Don't blame me.
For taking drastic measures.
You're so useless. If Shinfeng were here, he wouldn't let me.
To end up like this.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll find a way to save you. You want to hurt her for the benefits he promised you. Stop dreaming. Even if she's gone, he won't get the company. Because he's not on the list.
What?
What?
Fu Tingyuan is still alive.
Impossible.
These days, Mr. Fu went missing because he was stranded on an island. But a few hours ago, he was rescued by fishermen and called me personally. He should be on his way back to Haicheng now. The news will likely be announced in about an hour.
You're stalling. Fu Tingyuan can't still be alive.
Even if he's really dead, the body would be found. Could be identified through forensic techniques. But it's been almost half a month with no sign because Mr. Fu is still alive.
No. You're lying. You must be lying. In that case, what about all the suffering I went through before?
So you're saying.
Fu Tingyuan isn't dead.
Get him, man. Let it go. Fu Tingyuan is alive, Fu Xingnan.
Never be the head of Fu Group.
Mom, don't go soft. If you let her go now, she'll definitely come back and take revenge.
Let go now. At least the crime isn't deadly. If anything happens to the young lady, Mr. Fu might retaliate 100-fold.
Stop scaring us. We haven't seen Fu Tingyuan.
This little rascal.
How could he stand up for this troublemaker?
What do you know? The young lady is Mr. Fu's precious one. Dare to hurt her. Mr. Fu will definitely destroy you. Youthful can act crazy to escape.
Let him go.
Dad. Don't let them go. Taking them out is our only way out now. Mom, quickly give her the poisoned wine. I'll handle the aftermath. Okay. None of you dare, huh? I'll do it. Yi Wanqing, even till my last breath in my past life. Bu Tingyuan never showed up. What makes you so lucky this time? Hold her for me.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Stop! Wanqing.
Shen. Thank God you arrived in time, boss.
What did he call you? You're Fu Tingyuan.
Madam. I told you. We'll meet again. What were you going to do to my wife?
Boss, they were going to poison her.
Xiu Yuan, Mr. Fu.
Fu Tingyuan. How can you still be alive?
Someone, come here, take them to the station. Attempted murder is enough to lock them up forever.
Based on what? Isn't Yi Wanqing fine? Where's the evidence of our crime?
They poisoned the wine. This is the evidence. We have all the evidence now. You can't escape.
I didn't. I was forced into it. Wang Xing, Dad just got confused. I never meant to hurt you.
You don't deserve to be Wanqing's dad. You owe Wanqing. You'll never repay it.
Why wouldn't Dad be able to?
Actually, on my wedding day, I died once. Lin Man tried to kill me to make you marry. Luckily, I survived.
How is that even possible?
Because of your indulgence over the years? It was them bullying me. But the one I hate most is still you. I will never forgive you.
No. I don't want to go to jail. Fu Tingyuan. I'm your wife.
Shut up.
Take them away.
Thanks for today, Mr. Fu.
Young madam. Last night you begged me for help, hugging and kissing me. Did you forget? How long has it been, and you're pretending not to know me? That's too heartless.
Fu Tingyuan, you think playing me is fun? Why fake death and pose as a bodyguard, staying every day? It must have been tough on you.
I wasn't playing you. I told you a long time ago that I'm Fu Tingyuan, but you didn't believe me. Is there a chance that I am actually Fu Tingyuan?
I thought you were joking.
Really? This morning, I wasn't wearing a mask. You didn't recognize me either. Mrs. Just look at my face. Doesn't it remind you of anything?
I'll admit you're impressive. But that's not the point now.
Mrs. Have you never cared about the young master? So you don't even know what he looks like? You have no clue, do you?
I didn't realize it back then.
But you said you've admired me a long time. Yet, you don't even know what I look like.
Haven't met him in person. But I've admired him for a while. We haven't met, I've just seen your picture. There's a bit of a difference between photos and real life. All right.
Fine, I forgive you. Let's go home.
Jerk, you deceived me first. Why act like I'm at fault? Up till now, you haven't told me why you faked your death or pretended to be my bodyguard.
You'll find out soon.
Explain or I won't go back. I want a divorce. Bo Tingyuan, put me down.
Don't say things I don't want to hear. Let's go home.
Put me down.
Seems like it's not easy for the CEO to win over his wife.
Second master.
Did it go well with the Yi family?
Half an hour ago, Lin Man, Yi Wanqing's stepmother, said she poisoned Yi Wanqing's drink. It's probably done by now, but it needs time to clean up.
Good, very good. Yi Wanqing, blame your own bad luck for having a cold-hearted father and a vicious stepmother.
Oh, by the way, second master, the old lady just called and said you should go to the old house for dinner tonight.
All right, let's go now. I guess by then, news of her death will have spread.
Big brother.
Ah, Yuan. You're finally back.
Grandma.
Why Zhou Yuan? Sorry for making you all worry.
I know you're Shinfeng. Why would I worry? What I want to know is why you faked your death. Last time I asked, you said the timing wasn't right. You should tell me now.
Yeah, big brother. You should.
Don't tell me it was to test sister-in-law.
I get it. You must be unsure of sister-in-law's character.
Pretended to be her bodyguard to assess her capabilities.
Am I right? Not true. Don't listen to nonsense. Grandma. The car accident wasn't an accident. It was deliberate. I faked my own death to find out who was behind it.
Now that you're back, did you find out who it is? Who's behind it?
Grandma. You need to be prepared. It was my second uncle. Who hurt me.
Grandma.
I'm okay. I'm actually fine. I'm not surprised, during your incident. Your second uncle acted the most concerned. I could tell his concern was fake.
Yeah. I never thought it would be him. He used to care so much about us. The sister-in-law is right.
He doesn't really care about us.
He's just setting us up for failure. My second brother and I are bad at studying, otherwise, he might do to us what he did to our big brother.
Let's begin. I don't want to believe it's him either. That's why I faked my death to test him. And he not only tried to kill me, but also teamed up with the Yi family to get the group executive president position. He plans to kill Wanqing.
What? Wanqing? Are you okay, Grandma?
I'm fine, thanks to Ting Yuan saving me in time.
You're okay, that's all that matters. Is Sheng Nan out of his mind?
Grandma. I've gathered enough evidence over this time to keep him locked up for half his life. Grandma.
He's up to no good. Even if you let him go this time, he'll harm you again. Ah, Yuan. Do what needs to be done. Don't worry about me. I just called him. Invited him to come for dinner. He should be here soon. Ah, Yuan. It's up to you.
Mom, what's the special occasion today? Why suddenly ask me to come home for dinner?
Ah, Yuan's back. Is this big news for us as a family? Shouldn't we have a nice reunion dinner?
Fu Ting Yuan, how is this possible?
Uncle. Long time no see. You saw me. You should be happy. Why? Why do you look like you've seen a ghost now?
Ah, Yuan. Second uncle is just too shocked. I'm definitely glad you're back alive.
But why do I feel like you're a bit disappointed, Uncle? After all, that car crash was your plan. How many times over the years have you tried to get rid of me? You haven't forgotten?
Hey, Yuan, you can't just say things without any proof.
How could there be no evidence? You phone.
Uncle, take a good look.
Impossible, impossible. Is this enough to bring me down?
Go ahead, Uncle, tear it up. I've already handed the same evidence to the police.
You. Alright then. I get it now. You've been lurking around the Fu family all this time, that's how you got the evidence. And Shinfeng, it's you.
Uncle, aren't you realizing a bit too late now?
Mom. Your grandson framed me. Don't you have anything to say?
Framed, huh? I'd like to know. Why did you go after Tingyuan? He's your nephew.
Nephew, I'm still your own son, when brother passed away. Why didn't you hand the Fu group to me, but to that little brat?
You bastard. You forgot, didn't you? Even though the Fu group was founded by your dad, it was your brother who kept it alive. The Fu group's success today is all because of Ah Yuan. What right do you have to complain?
Uncle, you've only seen the glamorous surface, imagining how great it'd be if you were in charge. But, unfortunately, you're just average. If the company were in your hands, it wouldn't last a few years before it declined.
And you? Hiding behind the scenes, playing tricks. All for this woman. You really handed her the key. Is this what you've got?
Wanqing is just inexperienced, but her skills, talent, and insight are on par with mine. You're nowhere near her level. I have no worries handing the company over to her.
You've let me down so badly. Sheng Nan, the rest of your life will be spent reflecting in jail.
Jail. Mom. You want to put me in jail? Oh no, I can't go to jail, Mom. I just made a stupid mistake. Please forgive me, I'll be good from now on. Mom, help me out, please. Oh right. Huaizhou, Yuyan, beg uncle for mercy. After all these years, I've truly cared for you.
Uncle, You think we're fools? Big Brother's been tough on us, but you spoiled us to ruin us.
You've always badmouthed Big Brother, trying to drive a wedge between us. Luckily, we didn't listen.
Are you on?
Someone. Take him to jail.
No.
Mom, I'm your son. Please help me. Mom, save me.
Now you understand why I faked my death, right? Are you still mad?
I wouldn't dare be mad at you, Mr. Fu. I'm heading back to my room.
Why are you standing around? Go after him.
But Grandma, you.
What could be wrong? Go cheer up Wanqing.
Go on. Yeah, hurry up.
What about Grandma?
Oh, come on.
We've got Grandma covered. Just go.
Why start sorting clothes now?
Mr. Fu. I stayed at the Fu family out of duty. Now you're back, whether it's Grandma or the Fu group. You don't need me anymore. It's time for me to leave.
Leave?
Yeah. We were just a contract couple, no feelings at all.
No feelings? Did you forget? This morning you said you liked me long ago.
I just said that to get you to leave quickly.
Let me tell you. I've liked you for a long time. These days, it's my problem. I didn't tell you about my identity, but everything I said was sincere. I have genuine feelings for you. I've liked you for a long time.
I don't believe it. You just want to laugh at me.
What do I have to do for you to believe me? Forget it, I'll show you how much I really like you.
What are you doing?
You're my wife, what do you think?
Me? Oh, why am I so unsure? Ah, good looks can be deceiving.
Where are you going?
I'm going to have breakfast.
All right. I'll join you. It's not hot anymore. Eat while it's warm. There's corn and rib soup in the kitchen. I'll get you a bowl.
Fu Tingyuan, I wasn't joking yesterday. I meant every word. I really liked you before. But you used to be my bodyguard. I could be at ease and relax around you. But now it's different. You're my husband.
What's the difference?
Of course there's a difference. Now I have to fulfill my duties as a wife, always by your side. My life depends on you, and I don't like that. I know. Living on my own might be tough. But I want to try.
Your life. You don't have to revolve around me. If you want, I can keep being your bodyguard. Here.
Stock transfer agreement. You're handing over all your shares to me? Fu Tingyuan, are you crazy?
Yesterday I told Fu Shengnan. Your talent and intuition are no less than mine. I'm being sincere. The position of CEO. You can keep doing it.
But you're back, and the board will definitely support you.
But you've got my backing. And with this equity transfer agreement, the board won't raise any objections. Look, You already secured the Shangshur International deal and that land in the south. You've gained quite a reputation in the company. Sign it.
Are you serious, Fu Tingyuan?
Of course. All these years, I've been looking for someone to share the burden. Fu Shengnan is ambitious but mediocre, Zhuzhou and Yuan are hopeless. Luckily, I have you now.
Does Grandma know?
Grandma supports it. Yeah.
Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? Then you'll have nothing left.
Will you?
Of course not.
Then there you go.
Hum.
I have a little selfish motive. I thought if I gave you everything, you wouldn't leave me. So hurry up and sign it. I'll feel better once you do.
If you regret it later, I'll take it back.
Won't regret it. Just sign it.
Okay.
Now. Believe my intentions, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Grandma,
You too.
Grandma,
Big brother gave all shares.
to sis-in-law just like that? You should have stopped him. Even though sis-in-law is nice, people can.
Change. Your sis-in-law isn't like that. Plus, she has you two gems.
What does it have to do with us?
Hey, you two should try harder. If sis-in-law ever leaves your big brother, he can come back to you.
No.
Let's go to the company together. The news of me being alive spread online yesterday. I need to explain to the board. Perfect. Make acting president position official.
What will you do after that?
I'll keep being your bodyguard, and assistant too, I guess. Youthful can be considered for dismissal. He's pretty useless anyway.
Achoo! Who's cursing me? Assistant, you said Mr. Fu was coming today. Where is he? Everyone, hang on. Mr. Fu will be here soon. They're here. Sit.
Wan Xing. What's his deal?
What does he mean? What's the point? Why let her sit?
Sit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Young madam. Now that Mr. Fu is back, it's not appropriate for you to stay in this position, is it? Yeah, during the last election we agreed you were just temporarily the acting CEO.
That's right. So today's meeting is about making my role official.
Mr. Fu,
Have anything to say?
While I was away from the company, Mr. Yi secured several important projects. His ability is obvious to everybody. So, I support him continuing as CEO.
Mr. Fu, are you crazy? I admit, the young lady's performance exceeded my expectations, but it's no match for yours.
That's because her term is short. Give it some time, and you'll see. It's far beyond me.
No, I disagree. Mr. Fu. It's one thing if you weren't here, but since you're back, there's no need to give the company to someone else.
that's right, indeed.
I get it. Wanching. Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Fu.
What do you mean by that? He means if you don't support the lady, choose a new CEO. But isn't he right here? He needs a break after everything. Can't you see? Why are you holding on to him?
Seems Yu Feng is still of use. So, he won't be fired for now.
We support the lady. No, wait. We support Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi, please wait.
We support Mr. Yi.
Thank you for your support. I'll definitely lead us to greater heights.
Let's go.
Assistant Yu, is President Fu not handling company matters anymore? Are you guys dumb? The president would rather step down to support the young lady. Shows her importance in his mind. Her matters are his matters. That's so? Then why do it? It's called love. What do you know? Indeed. The chief assistant has to be me.
Ting Yuan, thank you. Honestly, when you faked your death, I didn't want you to come back.
I know. You want to be a wealthy family's widow. That's why I've told you before. Won't let you get your way.
Seriously, I had no idea you were so great. Wait. When did I ever say that?
Ting Yuan, you're back. That's great. You wench, let go of Ting Yuan.
He's my man.
I hug however I want to.
Ting Yuan, divorce this woman already. She's not worthy of you. Let me tell you, while you were missing, she was getting cozy with your family's bodyguard.
Really? What do you mean by cozy?
That bodyguard kinda resembles you. I told her. If she gave me the bodyguard, I'd sign that contract with her. But she refused. She's definitely involved with that bodyguard.
That's it. It's fine. Now that you're back, I can let it go.
Fu Ting Yuan, are you crazy? You married this woman before even meeting her. She's just a tool to fend off admirers. Why do you indulge her like this?
Because I love her, of course.
No. I don't believe it. You're just saying that to make me give up. You said it on purpose. Ting Yuan, I've brought the contract today. I'm willing to cooperate with Fu Group. But the condition is, you must admit, you don't love this woman at all.
Director Su, you really have a good eye. President Fu indeed said that intentionally.
I knew it. Ting Yuan, now that you're back, Fu Group is still under your control, right?
Yes.
How can Fu Group be without a core figure like Ting Yuan? I'm just acting president. I was just dismissed by the board.
Ting Yuan, is that right?
Yes.
I knew it. I've already signed. Ting Yuan, check the contract details. If it's all good, you should sign too.
Mr. Yi, please.
Director Su, pleasure working with you.
What do you mean? Why your signature?
Sorry about that. We just tricked you. Not only wasn't I fired, I actually got promoted. Now, I'm the CEO of Fu Group and the biggest shareholder.
Ting Yuan, what's going on here?
Like Wanqing said, Director Su, you must be disappointed. Everything I said was true. I love her, so I'm willing to give her everything.
No.
By the way, I haven't settled the score with you for drugging Wanqing last time. But since you've sort of helped me, I won't hold a grudge. Just don't expect mercy if there's a next time.
You guys. You teamed up to set me up. Tricked into signing a contract. Want to terminate it.
Director Su. Breaking the contract. Can't afford, it's a win-win deal. Don't let emotions get in the way of our partnership. Youthful, see Director Su.
Yes, Director Su, this way, please.
Another big project. Done.
No one compares to you, Mr.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Well then. Do I get a reward?
Fu Ting Yuan. I like you. Head. Mom, I'm here to see you. I'm married. This is my husband Fu Tingyuan. He's good. If you were here, you would have liked him as your son-in-law.
Auntie. Don't worry, I'll take good care of Wanqing and make her the happiest woman in the world.
Why? Yi Wanqing. Why did you get this in another life? I ended up like this. And you got to live so well. But this life. If I'm suffering, you won't have it good either. Yi Wanqing, go to hell.
There you are at last. You've been lurking outside. I was worried.
What do you mean? You led me here on purpose.
Last time, your family poisoned me with wine. Your mom swore you knew nothing, got you off. Then you disappeared. I don't want you living free out there.
Yi Wanqing, you miserable wretch.
I'm guessing. You've been reborn too, right? Marrying into the Fu family wasn't good last time, was it? That's why you suddenly backed out and refused to marry them. You're not nearly as skilled. You're stupid, selfish, vicious, unworthy of love. The same situation is a pit for you, but for me,
It's a blessing.
get ready to rot in jail. Take her to the police station.
Yes.
Let go of me.
Mom. I've finally avenged the real Yi Wanqing. Hope you can reunite in heaven. Get a good life next time.
What did you just say to her?
I just said some things to provoke her. Tingyuan. Thanks for coming with me.
Don't say silly things. We're a couple. Let's go. Let's head back. Wanqing. Wanqing. Doctor. How's my wife doing?
Mr. Fu, it's good news. Wife is 1 month pregnant.
Really? Anything to be careful about? Why did she faint?
She could be tired lately. She's in good health. Just make sure she rests during the early stage.
Thank you, doctor.
Doctor, what else should we be cautious about? Please tell me. This way, please.
Tingyuan, what's happening to me?
Wanqing. You're pregnant. We're having a baby.
Really?
Really. Wanqing, thank you. I've never felt so happy.
Me too.
Don't cry, it's okay.
Don't cry, don't cry. Yuan, nephew sounds better, right? Let's switch. Mine's not much better.
Just crying and crying.
This noise is killing my head. Why aren't they back yet? They should be back soon, right?
How about we get a hotel tonight?
Won't it seem rude with the kids crying so loud?
Don't worry, Weizhou and Yuan can handle them. They've got way more experience with kids lately than us.
True. Run, they're
Let's go, hurry!